Amazon is already very busy here this morning. Right now, there are 25 million items in this center alone.
And this is just so unexpected. Polls were close going into this, but it seems almost no one thought a Brexit would actually happen. The market for downtown apartments is hotter than ever before, and it seems renters are willing to pay more for less. I talked to one lender in Greenwood, and he said the number of people asking about refinancing their mortgage has quadrupled since the Brexit vote. Looks like we'll see a rally here in the U.S. when markets open later today. I want to show you S&P, NASDAQ, and Dow futures all in the green. Buyers don't want to be outside looking at homes. Sellers don't want to be out prepping their homes for sale. And after a while, all of these snow days can really start to make an impact on the real estate market. The union president tells us he knows his goal of convincing Carrier to stay in Indianapolis is unlikely, but he also wants to face executives and ask them why the plant is leaving. Singapore has halted sales of VW diesel vehicles. This comes just a few hours after VW recalled nearly 2,000 cars in China. Of course, these deals are going to keep changing throughout the day. There are just a ton of them, so we have all the information you need to keep track of these deals on our website, wishtv.com.
If you've got friends and family out of town this year, you're probably working to get their Christmas presents under their tree in time for the big holiday. Well, we're testing out the big three shipping systems for you, FedEx, USPS, and UPS, to see what your options are this year. We're sending these Wish TV mugs to our sister station in Tampa, Florida. Let's start with the post office. If you're shipping your package through the Postal Service, be prepared to do most of the work on your own. I got some help packing, but then I taped and labeled our package myself. Then it was time to ship.
Hello, how are you?
We picked priority mail for a 2-day delivery. We had to buy a box and bubble wrap, bringing the total to about $12. Now to FedEx. We paid the pros to pack our mug, picked 2-day ground delivery, and then sent it off. Our package is on its way to Tampa. Here at FedEx, shipping and packaging to get it there in 2 days cost us $25. Finally, we went to UPS. Tom, the store owner, packed up our mug here too, though you have the option to do it yourself. 2-day delivery at UPS was $50. So we went with a 3-day to save a little cash. Even so, UPS was the most expensive option, costing us $40.
And guaranteed to be there Friday.
So how did all of our deliveries end up? FedEx made it to Tampa on time, as promised. UPS made it on time too. The first time the Postal Service tried to deliver our package, it was 1 day late. But for some reason, they couldn't get into the station, and our package ended up being 3 days late.
Scan it.
The same day we sent our packages to Florida, our sister station in Tampa sent gifts to us. The results were about the same. UPS arrived 3 days early. FedEx got here right on time, but the Postal Service was supposed to deliver its package yesterday, and it still hasn't arrived. So in both cases, the Postal Service was the cheapest option, but it was also the slowest. Good morning. Some people worry the tech world in Indy has grown so quickly there aren't enough qualified workers to fill the jobs and sustain that growth. But now another tech company is moving to Indianapolis with the goal of making money by solving that problem.
I'm a former 7th grade mathematics teacher.
That was less than a year ago. In that short time, Brendan Quinn's life has completely changed.
I need a job that is very life-giving.
He found that at One Click Ventures, an e-commerce site in Greenwood. Just a few months ago, he didn't have the skills for the job. While living in Charleston, South Carolina, Quinn enrolled in the Iron Yard, a $12,000 12-week academy that teaches computer coding.
It really is an intense course because the program is really focused on creating quality developers.
The program prides itself on producing job-ready developers after 3 months of 60-hour work weeks.
It's very labor-intensive. It's very similar to what they can expect when they're in the real world.
The coding and developing skills that Quinn learned brought the Butler grad back to Central Indiana. Now the Iron Yard is following.
The space now is under development.
This summer, the Coding Academy will open its 14th campus in the Artistry Building downtown on Market Street.
We went into the markets that we did with intent.
Christian Anderson, an angel investor and founder of startups like Tinderbox, worked to get the academy here.
As Indianapolis's kind of startup ecosystem continued to grow at a really rapid clip, it became really painfully apparent that we needed a lot more help in terms of raising up the next generation of technologists and developers.
He's now serving on its advisory board, a group of local tech leaders that helps develop the curriculum, connect with students, and potentially hire them when they graduate.
We can not only have the labor force to sustain the open positions, but also do a better job of attracting even more tech companies to the area.
Making sure that there's not just a ready supply of developer talent, but making sure there's a ready supply of businesses to employ that talent.
The Iron Yard says it's not getting any tax incentives or benefits, and it hopes to hire some Indianapolis teachers for the classes that start in June. If you want more information, just go to our website, wishtv.com.
Amazon is already very busy here this morning. Right now, there are 25 million items in this center alone. Now, the deal started early this morning, and more will pop up about every 5 minutes on Amazon. One of the biggest deals is this 55-inch Sony TV. Today, this is 45% off. And the deals won't stop when the day is done. Amazon is offering Cyber Monday deals through this Saturday. Amazon says this will be the busiest shopping holiday ever. Some experts expect U.S. shoppers to spend $3 billion online today. If that happens, it will be the biggest single day for online sales in history. Now, if you're shopping on Amazon, you can get some of your Cyber Monday deals delivered today.
There are a ton of great free same-day delivery options for customers. The first, which recently launched this year, is Prime Now. Prime members can order packages and get them under an hour for $7.99 or in 2 hours for free from Prime Now, and there's tens of thousands of items for customers to order, including just everyday essentials as well as consumer electronics, toys.
You can also get the standard Prime same-day delivery if you order before noon today. Certain items can be at your door before the end of the day. Now, we want to show you some of those. First, you can see the Fitbit here. Then there's video games, crayons. There's lots of things that you can get delivered on the same day. Now, I have to show you my favorite deal that I found as a 90s kid. I'm happy to see this is making a comeback, the Furby. Scott, if you're looking for a gift idea for your little girl, I tell you, you can't go wrong with a Furby.
Maybe we could just dig one out of the closet from, what was it, 15 years ago? Something like that?
I don't know where mine are. Mine are probably in a basement somewhere at my parents' house, but it's a lot of fun.
Outstanding.
Good morning. I talked to one lender in Greenwood, and he said the number of people asking about refinancing their mortgage has quadrupled since the Brexit vote. Brexit, among other issues in the global economy, has pushed interest rates to record lows, and that's an opportunity for homeowners to save money. Interest rates on 15-year and 30-year mortgages are hovering between 3 and 3.5%, give or take. Nationally, we saw a 21% spike in people applying to refinance their mortgages last week because getting those low interest rates means more money in your pocket.
This recent situation has caused those rates to drop further by another 0.5% or so, give or take. So what that's done is for people where maybe they could have got a little bit lower rate, but it wasn't worth the time or the cost to refinance, now that extra 0.5% is making a difference for them.
If you're looking to refinance, experts say you should first think of your goals. Do you want to save money long term, decrease the term of your loan, or decrease your monthly payment? Once you figure out why you want to refinance, talk to several different lenders to see where you can get the best deal. Now, in just a little over a half an hour, we'll find out if even more people joined the refinancing surge over the past week. That weekly data is released at 7 o'clock. We'll bring you those numbers in the next hour of Daybreak.